Good afternoon, families. It is Thursday, September 21st, 2023, and I'm coming to you with our Robot Roundup vlog for the week. So we have a top 3 this week, and we'll get right into it. Number 1, next week is Safety Week. All students and staff are practicing procedures and expectations in our annual fall exercise about practicing safe fire drills and extreme weather events to make sure that we all know what to do in case those things happen. Number 2, there's no school on Friday, September 22nd, tomorrow, for teacher in-service, and there will be no school on Monday, September 25th, in observance of Yom Kippur. Third, Picture Day is Friday, September 29th, so please make sure that you have either completed online the picture form or you return it to our classroom by next week, Friday, for Picture Day. And then we'll just get into the vlog points for the week. So, thank you for any of the families that were able to attend the parent orientation or just reading through the slideshow that I emailed out. I've had a few ad requests for emails to our vlog list, so I hope this is reaching all the families that would like to be part of our communication. And if not, please let me know. I will do my best and keep adding it until we work it out. Next, our field trip to the Urban Ecology Center this week was wonderful. We have lots of pictures of all the robots out and exploring and investigating and having fun out in the natural world. And as per a question around family orientation on photos, I plan to create a shared Google folder with student pictures from our classroom, from recess, playtime, and field trips. But before I can do this, I need to review our classroom no media list, which is a list of students and families that would prefer not to have their pictures used in publications or out and about. And so before I can share anything with you, I need to make sure I understand who and which families are on those wish lists to make sure that I'm respectful of all those things. This week in phonics, we have continued to work on our letter stroke practice. Now, what that looks like is we've been starting with making a line that goes top to bottom, making a line that goes bottom to top, and then making a lowercase O shape. Now, I'm right-handed. We do have a few students who are left-handed, and there are some things, including that lowercase o, where they actually will pull in a different direction than our other students. So that's something I'll be talking about in class to those students that works with, but that's something we've been working on. This is the foundational shapes that'll help us learn how to write all of our letter shapes and pieces. I think one of the last things we also did, besides our line top to bottom and our circle, was a line in the middle. It's kind of similar to like a capital H. So there we go. In math, we have continued to compare and classify and sort pictures and objects using 2 to 3 different criteria, like color, size, different categories, people, dinosaurs, and things like that. Moving forward, we're going to be matching those like amounts using objects. This is called manipulatives in teacher speak. So if I said 4, you might get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. You might get 4 things if I said, show me 4. And we'll then move into also discussing the most efficient ways that we can organize groups of objects to help us count. And there's a whole group of things that we'll get into, and I'll talk about it probably in our next vlog by next week. Last but not least, we have classroom monarch caterpillars that have been eating so much milkweed, I had to take them home over the weekend to keep them fed. I actually had to find extra plants because of how much they ate. We have now at least 10 caterpillars that have now moved into the chrysalis stage as they begin metamorphosis, changing into and then emerging from their chrysalis into a butterfly. So there's a link in the email that is a video of a caterpillar emerging from a chrysalis from a couple of years ago. My hope is we get a chance to catch it in action. If we do it during the classroom, it's fantastically cool to watch. And then finally, I was out of school this week. I was attending to some health needs for myself, and which is, of course, always important. You've got to take care of yourself so you can be there to do your best. I'm excited to say that I will be back this next week, Tuesday, and I cannot wait to see everyone and hear about all the things that have been happening and get right back into our amazing learning as we continue moving forward. So I hope this reaches you. If not, please send me an email. I'll keep updating that email list. Otherwise, have a fantastic and wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Sounds good. Have a great weekend. Bye.